ISO Hemlock is the new assault rifle they added in with Season 2 of Modern Warfare 2, and it is basically the TAC-56's fraternal brother. Now what I mean by that is if you look at the little stat bar they give you in the bottom left-hand corner whenever you're comparing weapon statistics to see which one is better, which one is worse, the ISO Hemlock and the TAC-56 all have the exact same statistics, which makes a lot of sense because they both play very similarly. The ISO Hemlock will get a 4-shot kill at pretty much any distance, a 3-shot kill if you hit multipliers, same with the TAC-56. In order to make the best ISO Hemlock class setup though, I have made it a little bit faster with a lot of speed attachments. I will show you those attachments as I always do, but before I do that I upload class setups and other Call of Duty videos every day to this channel. It would mean a lot to me if you consider leaving that like and subscribing down below, but boys and girls, let's look at the class. As always, starting with the secondary, we have on the Ignition variant of the Basilisk pistol. This just has on the Basilisk grip laser, Bryson snubby barrel, and the Bryson HTA trigger action. Been playing a lot of ranked play, just wanted to get back into some pubby stuff and have some fun, so this is the goofy gun we put on. The rest of the pub class is pretty standard. Tactical's a stun, lethal's a Semtex, perk package 1 is double time, battle hardened, fast hands, quick fix, and then the field upgrades are dead silence and munitions box. And now finally on to the ISO Hemlock. Like I said in the intro, all we're really trying to do is speed this thing up. All of this gun's other statistics are pretty well off to the point where it wouldn't make much of a difference if you did try to buff them. So with that said, we're starting with the rear grip. We have on the XTEN grip. This is sprint to fire and aim down sight speed with a bit of a hit to our recoil control, but not really. And then coming into the rear grip tuning, it's tuned for aim down sight speed, that is negative 0.55, and then sprint to fire speed, that is negative 0.30. Going up to the stock, we have on the Raid 90 stock. This is crouch movement speed, sprint speed, and aim down sight speed with a hit to our recoil control, but it's really not that bad. This gun's recoil is very manageable. If you'd like to be a little bit faster around the map, you could always try out the Arcom S4 stock. It's very similar, except the things are just boosted more, so you can be faster and aim down sight quicker, but the recoil and accuracy are worse. The Raid 90 stock is tuned for aim down sight speed. That's supposed to just be negative 2, and then aim walking speed, that is supposed to be negative 1.5. Going forward to the underbarrel, we have the FTAC Ripper 56 grip. This is aiming idle stability, hip fire, accuracy, and recoil stabilization. It's really heavy on the accuracy, and that's because whenever you're shooting, the accuracy is going to be the bumpy side-to-side movement. Recoil control is straight up and down. You could just pull the recoil down and be fine. You don't want to have to compensate for the left to right movement. The underbarrel is tuned for aim down sight speed, negative 0.30, and then aiming idle stability, plus 0.25. For the laser slot, we're just making this thing really fast at this point. We have on the FSS OLE-V laser, plus aim down sight speed, aiming stability, and sprint to fire speed. The laser is tuned for sprint to fire speed. That's supposed to be negative 0.30. Aim down sight speed is supposed to be negative 20. And then last but not least, we have the barrel, the Series 4 MR barrel. This is recoil control, bullet velocity, and hip recoil control with a lot of cons, but none of these are really that impactful, to be honest. The movement speed and aim down sight speed have been offset by all the other attachments we're using. Hip fire accuracy is meh to begin with, and then the damage range, we already talked about that. This gun is going to be a 4-5 shot kill maximum pretty much any distance, 3 shots if you hit the multipliers. And then the barrel is tuned for recoil steadiness, plus 0.30, and then aim down sight speed, negative 0.15. One last look at all 5 attachments I have on this thing. The only suggestion I could really make here is I know a lot of people do not like this gun's iron sight, so if you want to run an optic, you could take off the barrel because that's probably the least impactful attachment, and then you can run one of the red dots. Personally, I like the SLIMLINE Pro, but honestly, I don't like any of these optics to begin with anyway. That's why I'm using the iron sights. If you guys try out this class setup, come back to the video and leave a comment down below letting me know if you liked it or hated it. If you guys want to show support to the channel, the easiest way to do that is just to leave a like and subscribe on the video down below if you have not already, because I do post daily to this channel. Boys and girls, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. A pizza.
Securing objective Alpha. UAV standing by. Enemy. Reloading. Target down. Our UAV is orbiting overhead. 2 objectives secure. Reload. Taking effective fire. Quick fix activated. Changing mags. UAV ready for tasking. Frag out. Throwing grenade. Changing mags! I'm reloading! Hostile UAV in the area. Drop! Taking effective fire! Secure Alpha.
Changing mags!
Enemy down! We've lost Alpha. Securing Charlie. Enemy UAV active. Securing Alpha. Changing mags! I'm hit! Last mag! Throwing grenade! We hold the advantage. Take it, our friendly UAV online. UAV standing by. Shit, bad guys! Friendly UAV on station. UAV ready to deploy. Taking effective fire! That could have been bad. That could have been bad. Target down. Enemy spotted. Check fire! Securing objective Alpha. Hostile SAE near your position. Hostile counter UAV overhead. We're losing Bravo. UAV standing by. Changing mags! The enemy took Bravo. Objective Bravo secure. Objective Charlie is compromised. Get it, friendly UAV online. Charlie. Charlie standing by. Objective Alpha secure. Changing mags! Dropped him! I'm reloading! Advanced UAV ready to deploy. Reloading! Sniper's down! Our UAV is orbiting the area. Incoming! Changing mags! We're on the advance. Keep the pressure, lads. UAV ready to deploy. Reloading! I'm reloading! 143. We're losing Alpha. 1-1 requesting recon.
RTB at this time. Copy. UAV is on station. Recon on.
All Saber. Mission accomplished.